Well, the vote gonna be cut in like the billion pieces. So that's how it is. This is very problematic. Okay, let's see, because we do be having a lot of questions and no answers. So I need to deal with this really quick. Okay. Is it back on? It should be back on, right? No, it's not back on yet. Now it's back on. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Okay, cool. So we're getting back now, this time with a delay. So to the scoreboard we go, and with that scoreboard we do be having Portugal again on a first place, 82 points. Romania right behind them with 12-point difference. Poland with 56. Belgium 39. Russia right behind them with only half of a point difference. UK with 1 point difference from Russia. Germany with 35. And Denmark with 26.5. So that's how it is looking for now. And with this, I'm sure the delay is online. It surely is. So
It is online, yes.
Okay, so with that, I'm not sure if the break is on. The break should be on, but I didn't get any information on that. I mean, I guess what game was it? Every 2 game, the 5 minutes. Okay, so if Pur you watching, the break starts now, please, so I can play the video. You wanted the 1 minute delay.
Team Denmark, terrible.
And with that, that was our last video for today, and the break is almost over, so we're just gonna smoothly move to the scoreboard that I'm not sure if it got updated or not, but we will end up talking about it for a little bit if we could actually. I mean, at least I'm alone for now, because my partner isn't back yet, so for now I'm alone. But the break should be over right now. So yeah, we're just gonna slowly move to the other game. In a second, I still need to change the thingy for the game. So just give me a second.
Your co-host is now back.
I'm glad that you are back. And we're just gonna need to wait a little longer, because now I'm waiting for Pur to start the game, I guess. Yeah, it is on right now. And we're moving to the game number 5, and with that we will have will we have any changes? I don't really see much. I guess the UK team...
Definitely players going back on HVN, as she was banned last game.
Exactly.
I'm expecting Mikeson coming back on the HVN. Yep,
Actually,
Ermac back as well.
Instead of Adri being banned, we have another character banned with an A. So this time it's Adina.
This time it is Adina, alright. Poland 2, rejoice. Your Haito is not on Adina this time.
Exactly. The Poland 2.0,
Yep.
I guess.
Poland saved by the ban. Let's
exactly.
go.
But at
Now,
this time we're gonna see here
Moonshade and Pee-wee playing new characters. Again, I guess they're just going for the rainbow pick, where every game they have a different character.
Exactly. They do be having a different picks every time. This time with Yuki, Rossi and Lenny, and Pee-wee gonna be playing Lenny this time, so he will be
We also see a change on Denmark. Now I really want to put some spotlight on them. They are in by far the toughest spot out of any team in the lobby. They are 10 points behind place 7. About 10 points. I don't actually have the points in front of me. But about 10 points behind place 7. And they are in 8th. If they want to qualify, they really, really have to go and get 2 good games. They are changing their comps pretty drastically. We see Jungle Juice no longer on... Oh wait, what was it? It was Jungle or something. Whatever.
Jungle Pocket.
Jungle Pocket, thank you. It's the player no longer on Lenore.
Exactly.
Now going back on the Rio.
Exactly, Lenore.
Listen, as I said, every character past Irem is not real.
Hey, I don't have a problem with that. You're just asking me and I'm answering your question. That's how it is.
And yeah, Tatufo on the Garnet.
Exactly, he do be playing a lot of Garnet. When his teams actually don't have frontline, he do be playing Garnet. So
it's not particularly surprising. I'm just making an observation that they are making quite a significant change.
They do be having a frontliner if you think about it. Last time they only were playing a triple backline comps. So this time they actually do be having front to deal with it.
And now, Team Belgium bringing out a new character. How exciting is that? I've heard she's kind of strong.
Yeah, she kind of Irelia if you think about it from League of Legends.
I don't even know what the character does.
Oh, so on Q she just drops a sword, and if she picks it up, the dash from her goes minus 70% cooldown. And then the Q became a Warmint around her. So she did be having a pretty interesting kit if you think about it. Meanwhile, Chandra did end up getting killed by Reindenshi somewhere in the chapel.
These eerie kills, just a bunch of teams trying to do what I would like to call a dick measuring contest.
I would say this is like a farming fest. They do be
Yeah,
playing a
just-
farming simulator right now,
yeah,
trying
just-
to get those points.
Just people like fighting for fun, you know, trying to gap each other, and maybe they get a kill and maybe not. And because it's day one, it's not like it matters.
And
Look
now,
here.
Denmark
Yeah.
is actually pulling a lot of kills from this.
Yeah, I mean, it's good, but I mean, 2 points is not enough. Definitely not
There is
enough.
a chance for a 2.5. So that's
Holy moly. Infinite farming.
And look,
Alright.
now the 5th one is coming, the 6th
That-
one.
Yo, how is the guy still alive? Hello, Estelle. Okay, well, yeah, he's alive.
I would say SL do be getting a lot of harder to kill after they did change that her EW do not put the wall down any wall, so she can just spray water on you and still get the damage reduction in front of her. So that's a big change for her, and it did make her a lot of stronger, a lot of harder to kill. So those changes will be making difference. But the missing hook maybe for better, knowing how much HP did max on that.
Yes.
But this Sylvia character will end up escaping after all. She
Will
can
escape. Yes, missing the hook is actually a blessing there. I don't think they would be able to commit on the hook. Meanwhile, the hook would have landed on Bomi, who had a charged spada. And giving a gap closer for a charged spada Tazia does not sound like a good idea.
It will be asking for a quick kill, if you ask me. Meanwhile, there is Tattoo for team getting instantly third party right now, but Patre did end up deciding to go on the Team Belgium, and the Team Belgium will end up losing both of the team members. And with that, Jungle Pocket will be able to poke a bit on Patre. Sadly, not enough. But Tatufo will be standing in the fire for Madri just to, I don't know, give her a little bit more damage on the damage graph, I guess. So the numbers go up. Meanwhile, somewhere in the alley there is Team Baumi fighting right now, the Russians team, and
Is Germany
knowing that
versus
there is
Russia
a
now a
Portugal
3P?
1000.
The hyenas, man. The hyenas. They sensed someone low HP and they are on the job.
They do be having a good noses the way they sniff everyone around. And not gonna lie, I feel like this will be an end of the team Russia if the kill will
It
happen.
does look like it. He has to survive for over 12 more seconds.
There is an Adri spawning in 5, so there is
Right.
a big chance for it
Yes,
until
yes.
FD.
He's alive. He's alive. FD dashes over the wall. Pew. Okay, Pewie's damage will not be enough. The Adriana is back now. Okay, he survived for just long enough.
By a length of her. The death was this close. Going out this early in the game would actually be crucial for them, because they are like 1 point away from getting to the 4th place, if I remember. So if that happens, then it would be...
Okay, the blink blue coming out from John Juice. Jungle Pocket spawning in, dashing in. Finishing the current Beatbox, Pom 1 HP. Tattoo will be able to get him. Now, trying to... Even though Garnet does not have a lot of mobility, she is pretty decent at running away, because killing her is just a nuisance.
She do be having
It takes
a lot
like
of
7
movement
years.
speed if you think about it. 3.86 for a Garnet for attack is not a bad
Yes,
movement
yes,
speed.
and well, she's extraordinarily tanky.
Exactly. Not saying that she do kills a lot and have a lot of damage reduction. But like, it is a lot of movement speed if you think about it. If you like compare it to like, I don't know, Tasia, I guess Tasia do be having a 2 mobility spells if you think about it. But she do
I
have a
I
3.77.
think as a rule of thumb, melee characters have higher movement speed than ranged characters.
I mean, it should be like that, no? That's
Yeah,
just
it's-
how it is. They need to get in.
Yeah, I mean, that's how it is in most MOBAs, yes. Like, look, 385, but here Sylvia, 377.
Yeah, but then you have Tia, and Tia... How do you even explain Tia? Is she like a
She's
battle
melee.
mage? I mean,
She's
by a stereotype, she do be a melee if you think about it.
Yeah?
But like the game logic, she do be a mage and with pretty big ranges, especially after the red cone changes, if you remember, because it used to be way smaller. And they did end up changing that in, I think, previous season? But you can catch me on that. It was previous season or season before it.
Wait, what do you mean?
They changed how big the red is.
Oh, I believe it was last season.
Maybe it was last season. In the battle zone, we're gonna have fight against Team Romania and Team Portugal, where FD end up missing his ultimate with Totem, a very swag tactic that do be farming a lot of aura, but that aura is not something that we need to farm in this game. I feel like we do need to farm a little bit of a points and not an aura point, so that's a different types of points.
See, as much as I love Pee-wee, great guy, I don't think he's winning everyone here.
Nah, he's not winning this one. Not on Lenny. Maybe on a different character. He could be maybe having a possible chance, maybe on an item, but I feel like he would kill one person and die just right after.
Man, this coffee is so good. This stream is sponsored by coffee, by the way.
Is this sponsored by coffee? I don't know. That's money by coffee.
I'll hit you up after the stream.
Hell yeah, at least I'm gonna get something from this. Even if it's scuffed as fuck, I will end up getting at least a...
But you need to get like a 30-minute segment going of you just drinking coffee and saying how great it is.
Fuck, man, I need to like coffee. Anyway, Pacif is coming in with his ultimate, he will end up getting pushed back by Tatufo. And now Jungle Pocket kiting Arki. Arki will not end up jumping on top of him, but now this time Sua jumps in on top of Jungle Pocket. But the same scenario when they both end up getting pushed back and almost killed. But this time Sua actually falls down. How weak is Sua, by the way? She gets double buff.
I mean, listen, that's why she got buffed. That's why she got buffed, man, like...
They will end up securing the box in this area. That contains, I will assume, it's a meteorite. I wanted to say 3. I mean, my gacha like isn't really good this year, so no wonder I lose those.
Listen, all I'm saying, if I was playing, that's a Fosco.
That's a Fosco?
Yep, I'm just that talented, man.
You're just that talented, I see.
I am just that talented. Like, listen, if you don't get a Fosco, it's a skill issue, actually.
Oh, damn. I didn't know I'm skill issue so much for so many seasons.
I mean, listen, I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news.
It do be hurting, but what you can do, I guess. And now Fishy being spotted by a plant, missing the W.
No. Oh, big R from Pee-wee will not matter in the grand scheme of things. Moonshade will die.
Another ultimate from FD to farm some aura, but like, as I said, it's not the place, not the right moment for farming
aura. Farming QQ with the amplification drone is interesting. Now yet another fight, Team Poland against Team Russia. Fighting the oppressors. And they will just walk away.
They will be walking away. Patre will be hitting his ghost right now. The ghost was there. I'm sure the ghost ended up getting hooked and killed.
Patre is evidently lagging. He is currently on 1k ping.
Meanwhile, Team Romania did lose to Team Denmark. They do be showing
that is interesting.
Thieves right now.
Romania is currently placed second in the standings by a good margin, I think, but this loss does kind of hurt. Means in the last game of the series, they can't really get complacent.
They do be having a little bit of a problem right now, only like 3 point half and a point and a 8th place.
Yeah,
that doesn't look good, but I don't think they are that scared about their position. I feel like it will be really difficult for everyone other to get to that place to actually kick them from the leaderboard.
They are still a good margin ahead of others.
And a good D-skill coming in from Tatufo, but Shifa
a good stun D-skill, but now Tatufo getting chain stunned. Going down to about 40% HP, but just a bit of an HP trade. Yeah, just a bit of an HP trade. They will give up the Omega for it though. Couldn't quite break through.
And Omega got secured by the Team Russians. and there is a Portugal team coming in. They do be having a good nose. They do be sniffing in those areas. They always are in the place where there was a fight, or the fight is currently happening. They do be getting all those hits.
Didn't quite see anyone at 1 HP for the first time ever. Like, I swear, like every game in that scenario, Portugal found like 2 people on 1 HP running away.
It's still pretty early in the game, so there is still a chance for them to get it. Meanwhile, Baumi's team will be securing a Lumi and a red box for themselves, and I assume the red box will be having a headpiece for him. And
okay, UK stealing a tiny bit of credits. Congo getting very aggressive onto Symbol Rudolph.
But Symbol Rudolph is able to escape with the help of the dash. Happily, Congo didn't use his ultimate, so that ultimate still should be on him. He still should be able to have that very dangerous tool in a team fight. Fishy do be sneaking a good trap, but they don't see the fight that it came for the life of the UK team.
And Pomp going down, and as much as we've said, Garnet is annoying to chase. I believe he will be able to get out here. Okay, now only in a 1v1. I feel like the dueling character. Is that the name?
Yeah, exactly. He's not able to escape. This character have like infinite dashes plus Fiora parry if you think about it. As I tell you, that sword, if she picks it up, that dash is 70% cooldown.
That is interesting.
She do be really mobile if you think about it. If she can reset on that sword, she do be very mobile.
That is the end of Team UK in this match. And I think this is very bad for them. Like, very bad. Because they are not good on points right now.
Exactly. We're gonna say goodbye to the UK team for now. At least they will end up being 7th. So, it is what it is.
They do still have one chance, but, well...
it's very difficult. It's very difficult.
They are going to have to play their best in that last game.
Meanwhile, Emak end up getting greedy for that meteorite. He will have 8 seconds of the timer for that.
That is a little timer wasted, yeah.
For a meteorite just there. There is a fight that will be happening for this red box right here in this area. But meantime, there was a Max Verstappen throwing his Molotovs at Moonshade, and he ended up killing both Moonshade and PvP.
Is Team Portugal only FD alive right now?
But at least this character is very mobile right now. Since the changes for the E that he can go through walls, he do be very mobile right now. But he do be missing. He do be missing that disarm. I would say that disarm was pretty handy in a lot of situations.
There is no source of disarm in the game anymore, right?
I believe it's no. Just like there is no grounded effect anymore. It was a thing that was in solos, and I think with the Yuki changes there is no disarms anymore until someone do know it.
Wait, who had the grounded effect?
Bianca.
Bianca, right.
Bianca did end up having grounded, if you remember, on her ultimate.
Yeah, I do remember.
That's like thing that used to be in solos and then they just gone forever. And here we're moving to the pond where there are 3 teams right now, at least in the area close to it. There are 3 teams, but Poland will end up fighting Team Belgium, and that Team Belgium will be running away right now. Besides Sua did end up doing a suicide dive with Don Quixote in. Max Verstappen right now in a big trouble, getting hit by the Jackie. Jackie do be a very problematic character, but at the end it didn't matter that Adri ended up being killed. They will wipe Team Belgium.
Passy will go down, and with him Team Belgium and Poland in a really good spot right now.
They do be looking.
They love to see it.
They are like third on a scoreboard, not really much away from the team Romania and Portugal, so they do be in a good spot right now. And now we're just gonna wait for now. I mean, let's look at the items, because I would say that Adri is difficult, difficult nut to crack right now with a lot of items. I see Patre didn't decide to go the Korean build. He will end up making a Mithril Corp. That's a good thing to see. I would say Mithril Corp is way better than the battlesuit that they did end up building in Korea. I would say the Mithril armor and battlesuit are like equal. The difference is like 40 HP per level. And the passive is a little bit different. But at the end, it kind of works the same way, because the one gives you defense based on the hits you get, and the other one is blaze up when you get defense based on the hits you giving to the enemies. And it's difference 50 credits, so in my opinion, that Mithril Corp with the movement speed that Lennox do like and do appreciate a lot of good stats on her. Especially that Mithril Corp gives you, if I remember, slow reduction. Exactly, a 20% slow reduction on top of the crazy movement speed that you get for hitting 3 skills.
That is kinda cool.
It is kinda cool of an item. And there was a good chance for a catch that they will end up escaping.
Stay out. Alright. Just dipping. Alright, a fight here. Team Poland, actually Mikeson is dead.
Mikeson will end up being dead right now, and that's a minus 200 for the Team Poland. They have 0 credits, they used everything right now to get some items, because Patre ended up getting like 2 items for himself, and that is hurting that team, honestly, if you ask me. He did end up getting the items for himself, but like, you see, now he needs to sell. He looks at the white workers now. Should I sell them to Lumivel? Should I sell my wild workers?
Now, knock on wood here, but Team Denmark, you know, I was saying how they are struggling, they need some banger games. They're in a really, really good spot right now.
Yeah.
The team comp change is working for them great.
They do be looking great. The triple backline setup do be working, but I feel like in the EU environment, when we have a lot of people diving you down, you do want that one frontliner to at least hold that one person back. Like, now you get an ultimate on Patre. Happily, the shield from the mini solar system actually helped him quite a lot there, and a passive.
Oh, now between two teams. Team Russia. Team Russia sniffing, looking for
they do be sniffing
any action.
The vision is for Team Germany that is coming to the school building and now moving to the position where they did saw Team Denmark.
Big damage onto Simile Rudolph, but the shield, the healing drone, good enough. John Juice, 1 HP, so is Jungle Pocket, but a kill from Tatufo. One person will go down, stasis on the Tazia. Jungle Pocket still alive, but has to play his life. This is bad, this is really bad. Oh, never mind, he dodges every single ability, but Simile Rudolph gets the res off. And now it's a 3v2, Tatufo and Jungle Pocket on 1 HP, and with Theodore's healing, this is not pretty.
They are not really able to hold back right now in that
D-skill 1,
scenario.
D-skill 2,
they do be having
D-skill 3, but
a good chance to win this fight. Sadly, Rudolph did end up finding a good moment to res Fishy with his passive.
Yes.
But I would
and
say
now Tatufo between two teams.
Tatufo did a really crazy play there, because Fishy was killing both of his backliners, but Tatufo did end up jumping on top of him, hit his full charge W and ultimate, because he held the whole ultimate, the whole duration, use it on Fishy and execute Fishy, giving them actually a good opportunity to win this fight. But as we could see it before, Rudy did end up finding a good moment to rest Fishy, and Fishy end up getting back.
Yes,
Meanwhile, in the other zone, there was
FD winning the zone for
Team Russia dying for FD.
Tatufo just looking, maybe trying, hoping for one placement. They're just gonna step into the zone, act like an agent of chaos, and
there is not much Tatufo could do in this situation, sadly. But there is Patrick coming in, they do be trying to get
Sylvia is on 1 second of timer, pop, and now Patchway, even if he did have enough damage timer, not quite there.
Not quite there.
Also
He will
goes spot.
be dying for it. Look how close is this on to the chapel if you think about it.
It is very close, yes.
Because the
Now-
chapel final zone is still in building.
Portugal yet again finding themselves in top 2 with a good amount of kills. It's incredible how consistent they are.
They never do be having bad games in this series, I would say. They do be having
Yes,
a very decent games when they end up in a high placement with decent enough of kills.
The worst game was the first one, and it wasn't even that bad.
Yeah, it was like
It was like
game.
10 points. At least.
At least 10 points.
Now, zone control taken over by Germany. This is a very difficult fight for Team Portugal.
It do be a very difficult idea. They do be having but a one good spring trap from PoE can actually change this whole fight.
Yes, that is definitely the win con here in this scenario. The Spark Knight misses from Fishy.
Happily, the Theodore don't really cares about pulling the wall like that. If he just gets an auto attacks on anything, he just gets the cooldown reduction, so he can just do it infinitely. And the zone is not really playing any favors for the Portugal team.
Yeah.
It is walking down just for the hands of the Germans.
It's a very good zone for Team Germany.
A
The
good
Spring Trap
flash.
gets blinked by Fishy. Now, the ultimate does land. It is 800 true damage, but what is 800 true damage when the person has 2.5k HP and then a 500 HP shield on top of it? Team Germany will secure themselves the win.
On the 5th game, they end up pulling themselves. They were in a very bad position as well in the leaderboard, so they actually might going a little bit higher this time, I would say. They will be getting higher. I mean, let's see the leaderboard from the last one. They were 7th. 35 points. I mean, not much away from everyone others if we look at it, because everyone was like 8, 9, 9.5, and only Denmark was struggling with 26.5. So with the new scoreboard, I'm sure the team Germany will go a little bit higher, maybe to the place 9/5, and from that place they will be able to fight for the higher placement and getting out from the qualifiers. Yeah, they're just waiting for the scoreboard now.
We're just waiting for the scoreboard.
Exactly. I mean, Pura is making it, so just give her a little bit of a time. She will be able to provide me with the scoreboard soon, so we don't need to worry about it much. And I'm sure everyone is still watching the game, so I can wait. Right. I need to make sure, because I guess the problem are fixed, so tomorrow we'll be having a stream on my part, I guess. Guess we still gonna wait for now. I mean, how do you like in the game so far? Do you feel like playing again?
I could play a few matches, man. I could. I mean, I have not played the game in quite a long while, and if I were to play, I mean, I am low elo right now. I could probably snipe some good players.
Let's see. Now with the updated scoreboard, we do be having a little bit more clarify how this is looking, and Portugal team looks safe, like 100% safe. Poland too as well. Romania might end up taking over the second place, but it don't really matter because we all care is the top 4 after all. But the Germany is dangerously close with 58 points. If they end up getting a good game right now, they might end up getting the higher place, and then Belgium with 46. They are still very risky. The Germany, Belgium, and UK, actually everyone is fighting for the fourth place. And Romania might actually, if they do be getting a really bad game, they might fear that everyone coming for them right now, because it's only 20 points if you think about it.
Yes, as I have mentioned beforehand, that was a very poor showing from them. Very poor showing. If they had a decent game here, they could play pretty relaxed here in the very last match. But because of wiping 8th in game 5, it is they can no longer feel as safe as they would be able to if they had another good game. Here, now they actually have to play well. And it's anyone's game. To be fair, anyone can still qualify from the 8 teams, and well, it is very scary.
The scoreboard were looking for the most of the games were looking actually very painful for a lot of teams. But now with the last game, when everything is on the line, have you ever raced like your life was on the line when the placement in finals was on the line? Have you ever raced like that?
Yeah. So, Belgium, UK, Denmark, and Russia, all four basically have to team on Germany. Because though Germany is in fourth, 12th place, 12 points above Belgium. And with that, they are So, if Germany wipes fast, it is between the other 4 teams who does the best. And it's in the best interest of Belgium, the United Kingdom, Denmark, and Russia to get Germany as soon out of the equation as possible, because if Germany gets another decent game, they are going to day 2.
Exactly. And with that, I feel like Romania need to watch out for their backs as well, because everyone will be looking at them. Actually, Poland as well is a very dangerous 75.5. It's not even a big of a difference.
To be fair, 75 points away from 5th place, that is, I mean, that's 30 points away from 5th place. 30 points. That is a lot of points.
I feel like
as long as they don't have an absolute stinker, they're okay.
I feel like it's still doable. And with that, if I did notice, there was Garnet and the Rio ban. So those were 2 characters that did Team Denmark end up playing, and it worked really good for him. But as we can see, we're coming back to the games 1 to 4, the team comp that they did end up playing. So
that it is, and it is scary for Team Denmark, because the one team comp that actually actively worked for them is now banned. We see Pee-wee on a character he has yet to play. I believe Moonshade wasn't the Shoichi game 1.
No, Moonshade wasn't playing the Shoichi. Moonshade showed his Shoichi. He was actually sniffing to playing him, but at the end he didn't end up picking him. I feel like because now they do be having such a big lead in points, they can just fuck around and doesn't really care. Not saying that tits on this Abigail character on this new splash are looking juicy as hell.
Listen, the only good thing about the character, I hate this character with a passion, but at least, you know, there's somewhere to look.
You can look at FD, and FD do be playing the Pendylin, if you think about it. Blade of Truth. And
the BOT, the amped one.
Exactly, that might be the Pendylin on a glove.
I really like Romania's team comp. I enjoy Jenny. I think Lenny is a cool character. I think Ekion is a cool character. Very cool team comp.
I guess you didn't play this season. I'm sure you wouldn't think that Ekion is a full character.
Okay.
If a full tank Ekion would jump on top of you and one shots you.
Listen, I have heard that there were some Ekion changes, and Ekion is like super stupid right now. But I don't think Ekion, I mean, I don't know what he is right now, but I think Ekion is a cool character.
I feel like as a character, design-wise, Ekion is actually pretty cool. But the changes that they made to him, he is absolutely disgusting.
And Jenny is super cool.
Oh,
and Lenny is also... And Lenny, the only well-designed support in the game.
Not wrong with that one. Lenny to be the most fun support, if you ask me. The most skill
Oh.
expressive one as well.
By the way, I would like to bring to the light, I bring the spotlight to how nobody played nor Celine nor Carla, because the characters are extraordinarily weak and playing them is a detriment to winning. I mean, listen, the stats back up my claim. Why else would nobody play them? Why else?
Something never changed and your hope is as big as ever.
Listen, nobody played them because they are just too weak, and that is perfectly okay.
Meanwhile, Emark fighting for his life jungle pocket, trying to get some of the juicy stacks for her passive right now. After all, she will be getting
okay, the Moonshade Shoichi, the ultimate.
Shoichi,
He kills nothing.
The juicy combos, have you seen that? Not gonna lie, he should learn from the tactical branches. We should get the tactical branches back.
Loki put him on crit Shoichi, he wants that.
Exactly. Pee-wee, Chandra is out. I wouldn't know what I say, Pee-wee. I feel like because Pee-wee played it last game and it just stuck with my head.
Maybe.
And boom, Menendez.
Okay.
Wait, it's not Menendez. It's Congo.
Alright. Belgium, trying to survive. Okay, the blink. Okay. Congo going back in. Okay. Well.
They do be wiping right now and to the shadow room for another 10 seconds. So it is what it is. Meanwhile, Baumi end up killing Shifa.
It's not all bad. It's not all bad.
It's not that bad. After we don't really have wipes.
This no wipes they won. It's Ocho.
It just killed farming. Meanwhile, Moonshade did breakdance again and broke his legs, so nothing we can do about it.
Okay, Mr. Moonshade has to stop trying to 1v3. You are not that guy.
What do you mean he's not that guy? He actually is him.
Alright. I'm also going down. That like, last game people are just goofing around. They're trying to 1v3 over and over and over again.
I mean, some teams can actually let themselves do that. Like the Portugal team. They don't need to sniff anymore. Like, there it is.
They can just go for it.
It is like 50 points gap between everyone else. So I don't think they need to care anymore.
Yeah, they are super chill.
Okay, if I was tryharding my whole day and I would be on curfew position, I would sit back and let the god take a wheel. I'm just saying.
Right.
If the god takes a wheel and he drives me around, I'm okay with this. If I'm confused.
Pick a little crit Charlotte for content. Okay, we have a 3v3 here. It's still day 1, so no team at the risk of wiping.
There is Shanri falling from the... A lot of damage that came in from Home and Congo, and now Chitrak to be out.
Flashing him out. Yeah. Just gonna get themselves 1 kill. Should be okay.
Meanwhile, there is a German team in the same area. Jitrak will end up dashing right into the Baumi's wall and will end up getting hit for that. And they will get 3 for free, but that team will not really end with the empty hands. They have a free meteorite on the beach, but right into the temple there is Pee-wee coming in.
Okay, Ermac.
Jumping on
getting collapsed on and will probably end up dying here. Denmark? Just looking. Moonshade?
Moonshade do be trying. I can see him. He sniffs blood. This time his nose isn't so clear. He cannot sniff that hard anymore. I would say
not
that
quite
nose
hitting
is...
the E. Okay.
Oh, and here comes the combo.
Okay. Gets feared, gets silenced, and then dies.
Unlucky. I would say a very difficult team comp to fight. So
and Pee-wee gets cornered, and FD is on 1 HP. And will end up...
not really killed. He did be fighting for his life. Pee-wee meanwhile still in the corner.
Pee-wee has aura, so he's somehow still sitting in the corner.
Exactly. He just let everyone walk around him, but at the end Jungle Pocket will secure the kill on him and will we will say goodbye to the team Portugal. For
Well,
now, they will end up at least first in the scoreboard or second. So nothing really wrong with that.
yeah, so Team Portugal was just done playing. They wanted to, go and rest a bit. That's valid.
Yeah, Pee-wee do be having time right now. He can go eat a dinner like he always do somewhere
Yeah.
around this time. It is almost 9 p.m. if you think about it, so...
It is almost 9 p.m. You know what? The players have to rest. They want to eat something. They want to drink some coffee. Oh, it's fine.
I don't think it's a good time for coffee. I would say it's a little bit too late for coffee in my book, but...
I'm drinking coffee right now. It's so good.
I would say it's a little bit too late for coffee.
Coffee yummers.
Oh yes, I love being coffee addict.
It's right.
That's fine. And here is Arki throwing Molotovs and at least taking the half of the credits from Lumi, so not really a bad trade. Meanwhile, the team UK will be moving for a teleport that will send them to the battle zone, but the hot spot of this day is a breach, a good W hit by Patre on
Sitting on the bridge.
but at the end
Oh, they're about to get pinched. This is not good for Team Romania.
they need to push forward, there is no other option.
Yeah, okay. Kudeta is looking to go out, and he will be able to. Aimer, not quite. But Kudeta is alive, and it is day 2 still. They don't have to spend any credits on resing.
They don't. But I would say Arki did end up walking there right into the ultimate of Aimer, and with a little bit of help, he might end up being dead there. So.
Okay. Padre probably looking for a hook here.
His ass is not hooking this, let's be real.
His ass is not hooking
His
this.
ass is
That's
not
right.
hooking this. And Kudeta will be out from this place, there is nothing really holding him. But meanwhile, Tatufo is here on vacations, being chilling. Patre walking in with 2 stacks on him. Sniffing that juicy hook, but not yet there. Meanwhile, just behind the team Denmark, there was a Belgium team. Tatufo is almost dead. The fire will not really kill him. He will be very low, but not dead yet. There is karma coming in for the team Belgium. They will end up losing both of the teammates. Meanwhile, Jungle Pocket getting a free res on John Juice, but Patre will end up hitting that hook on John Juice, and now Jungle Pocket in the troubles will end up falling to the flamethrower. And Tatufo now is the last member of his team. Just trying to survive for another 25 seconds, taking the VLS to be out from this zone. Not much to say, but Team Romania end up wiping somewhere in this area against Team Germany. So that's the thing that happened. So Germany right now will be having a really good position to maybe go higher in the leaderboard, overtake Romania, and with this, maybe someone other who will end up having a really good game right now will be having their spot. Meanwhile, in the cemetery there is Congo
going
right
down. G-Trax, super low HP here.
We don't really talk much about Sylvia, but Sylvia do be having an incredibly good skill set if you think about it, in both supporting
She's very versatile,
and zone controlling even. That gate is pretty fucking big.
Yeah, she has peel, she has engage, she has area control. Sylvia is a very versatile character.
She have a heal Q as well.
Yeah, slottable into nearly every team. Okay, Congo able to get out.
Securing that juicy 200 credits that he will need to spend to save his teammate from the poor hands of the death herself. So
no, Team Germany still up, standing, like no credits spent on resing. I would love to to see, you know, the 4 teams that need to get a lot of points to start teaming on Germany.
I would say
If they want to win, I need to start some teaming going on.
the teaming this late into the game might be really hard, especially in EU when we do be having single player players in our multiplayer game. So
It's awkward for the bottom 4 teams. It's
it
definitely
is
awkward.
very awkward. They are all very close. They can sniff the 4th place, but it's still not yet there. Still not yet there. There is a chance for it, though. There is Tattoo for jumping in. I'm not sure if... Have you spotted if Patre did end up getting hook, or was that a very juicy
I
engage?
have not. I have not. But he hit that one.
Yeah,
and that is
hook
going
was
to be...
especially good.
It's
And
going
now-
to be Jungle Pocket going down, and well...
I
John
believe
Juice has to
in
get
John
out.
Juice.
Oh, getting hit by the slightest tip of the moon triangle, and...
Patre do be hitting those 2mm hooks. That's for sure.
That is going to be the end of the road for Denmark, no longer able to...
To go further in the leaderboard,
Yeah.
sadly. Meanwhile, G-Track will end up getting killed by Symboli Rudolph himself. So,
And
that's all.
UK,
UK.
also very bad spot for them. And Germany is pretty strong. I am worried for the 3 teams that are left from the bottom 4. I feel like their chances are
Very
basically
low.
next to 0.
Exactly. It's very difficult for them. They just arrest G-Track, but G-Track instantly got killed. There is a 5, 4 second, 3 seconds, 2 seconds on Pom. And that's a very difficult spot to be in. It is day night 3, so the rest is still are in kiosk. But there is Team
The
Germany.
problem is, if any of UK, Belgium or Russia want to get to day 2, Germany needs to go out of the game very soon and not get any more kills, and one of those teams has to basically place first with like 20 kills.
It will be very difficult right now. to
It
take
is
the
it
Team
is a
Germany.
tall task. It is a tall task for all of those things to line up.
Like,
And if
just-
they don't, well, that means we basically have our top 4 teams already secure.
let's just look at the items for Team Germany. Like, Fishy already have Queen of Hearts on him. That's an extremely good item on Theodore. Giving him everything
It
he
is,
wants:
yes.
CDR, HP, regen, defense, a lot of amp, like, and especially the ultimate cooldowns thingy that this item still have for some reason, right? Exact. Oh, it doesn't have anymore. I guess I was lying, but it is a good item, nothing less. 30% CDR on an item is a good thing. It used to have the ultimate CDR, right? That's what I remember.
No, I don't think it has, no. Maybe like solos.
I think it's Solos. Am I thinking of Queen of Hearts or
Maybe.
Solos? Meanwhile, somewhere in Forest there is some fight happening.
That
against
is a
Poland.
fight, but yeah. Poland gonna survive with 1 member. Russia's gonna pick up their down member and
At
not
least.
gonna have to spend credits. Poland, very rich, tried fighting for some reason. I mean, they do have like 1k credits in the bag and yet they're trying to fight. That seems incorrect. But they are in a good spot, so I don't think they are very scared. They can kinda goof around and do whatever.
Meanwhile, Germany on a chase of the last member of Team UK. A very difficult moment for them. Congo trying to run for his life. They don't really have money to res anyone anymore. Will Congo get greedy for this red box? He will get greedy. Will he pay his
Ooh.
life for it? And
It seems
for
like he
now-
will. Well, the stun comes through.
But I don't think it's gonna actually
Symboli
matter.
Rudolph was able to get the slow, but oh, the Soul Stealer.
The Soul Stealer coming in.
And now Bomi
Right
cutting
into
off
the
his
fence.
escape route, and well, that is going to be UK also going out. Not gonna be able to pass to day 2, and gonna have to say bye bye.
Meanwhile,
Belgium
Poland
able
did
to
end
secure a
up.
weaken line.
Meanwhile, Poland will end up arresting teammates, but they both died right after, as we can see, and again to the hands of Russians. Meanwhile, there is Haito walking right into the Pachi. Pachi will just pump him up with the fist, say, "Yo, homie, how's it going?" And they just walk away like it never happened.
That they have, yeah. I mean,
Hey, they did
Pachi got
end up,
intimidated by the Adina.
they did end up
Not
getting
bad.
to the dub distance if you think about it. Dubbing each
No,
other, walking out.
Germany got more kills, they got more placement. I mean,
But
I
Germany
feel like it
is
might be
for
Raps.
sure. Yeah, Germany is for sure getting higher. I would say they are like 14. How many points they were away? Like 20?
They were
10?
up by like 20, yeah.
Yeah, something like that. And Romanian did end up dying very early, and they were as well in a risky position because they had like 75,
Well,
and Germany had like 60 something. And everyone
they,
was on 40.
that is true. Romania did die 7th, so they also didn't get any placement points. Technically, it could get scary if like a team like Belgium or Russia were to start like killing the lobby. Which I don't see happening. I mean, Belgium does have wig, but also they have triple range,
And
so they can't
Germany
really
is
trace.
taking even more and even more. They're getting really big right now, if you think about it. They
Yes,
do be eating a lot.
I think this is Raps.
It is reps for them. I feel like Germany is safe right now. They should be able to at least chill. Meanwhile, there is still Belgian team fighting for the placement, so they might maybe get higher. They do be having a very annoying team to fight against if you think about it. It is a triple backline, but it's a very annoying triple backline. With Barbara just putting turrets in, there is Adri just basically shredding everyone's armor, and there is a universal tool known as the Minecraft mage, Adina.
Minecraft Mage Arena. I think that's more like Arda, no? With the cubes?
Nah, Arda is just a mage. This actually crafts something. If you think about it. Arda just puts a better version of the items. He's like a blacksmith.
This Arda character is kinda creative mode with the RW, I'm gonna be honest.
I don't think RW is his strongest tool. I think RE, but it did end up getting nerfed quite a lot those days. But I would say he did end up getting buff, and now his RQ gives him 70% cooldown reduction.
70? I mean, it was 60.
It was 50.
Was it 50?
Yeah, they buffed it, they nerfed it, and they buffed it again.
Damn.
Yeah, so we do be getting a very strong tool, but let's be real, it's very difficult to actually play.
Yeah. I mean, it is definitely the like. It makes sense to refund the cooldown because it is like the worst spell out of the three.
It do be dealing the most damage if you think about it. It's just very difficult to utilize in neutral game.
Arda RW deals more damage because you get stunned by it for like 7 years and then you die.
Nah, the teammate kills you.
What's Mary talking about? Protobelt Volibear.
I don't know, I was thinking of playing Eternal Return and not League of Legends, but I guess we do be having a Protobelt Volibear in this game as well.
Me when I pick the Gangplank and I give him stretchy arms, holy moly. Slap a sniper focus on him, how can lose?
A wall coming in from Baumi. Sally is not connecting on identity. Actually, Team Russia on the third place, if you think about it. If they do end up winning this zone, they might be in a good position. But I feel like Germany end up securing the top 4 position. They do be having already 70 kills. I feel like the zone is way better for them. It is a very difficult, if you think about it, for everyone to get in.
Bomi getting the Spada, getting damage onto Shiva.
an ultimate coming in from Fishy, right? And she very low, Bounty trying to find a good place for him. A good ultimate coming in from Shifa, but
Oh, getting stunned by the Tassia wall. Another Spada. That is a huge yellow health bar.
it is a huge yellow health bar from the Estelle ultimate and the shield from E. I would say the shield from E was way bigger than the ultimate from Estelle. And now Shifa will be just sitting in a corner in a bush for another 15 seconds, if you think about it. Until he decides to walk into the wall or enemies. You can just decide the way you wanna die. That's
Yeah, this is a very difficult spot.
That's the privileges of
And...
life. And
well,
with this, we get into the final zone against Team Belgium and Team Germany. So I would say it is very difficult to go into the Team Belgium.
it is triple ranged, yes. Okay, that is a lot of damage onto Fishy. They won't be able to capitalize, I think. Oh, never mind. Okay, Stasis coming out from Bomi. And he is gonna die.
Very difficult.
But Symbol Rodolph trying to get a fast resolve, he's gonna stun him. Now it's a 3v1, Fishy. Getting a good Spark Nade, doesn't matter. Getting 2 people rooted, but in a 3v1, it's just gonna get 2 kills. And... well,
a very unfortunate
be...
position choice by Fishy actually end up.
Oh, the triple root. Oh, getting 1 more kill.
Actually end up them losing the
From
game.
the
Fishy didn't need to go through that small bridge, especially against those against those characters.
Ultimately, it's not like winning that matters. I think, regardless of which team won, there was no difference in...
I feel like Germany actually might get in, but I feel like Team Romania might feel a little bit... they might be sweating right now.
I think they were fine. I think that fight didn't have any merit.
I feel like they might be sweating right now. Let's just...
I think they're okay. I think they're okay by a good amount.
Just wait for the scoreboard. And then we're just gonna talk about it, honestly. Because now we can speculate. But I do feel like they might be sweating a little bit. I mean, we can just look at the previous one. Germany was 58. And I assume they did got around 30 points from now, right? Romania got like 2.5, so it's like 75.5.
I'm not sure how much placement points there are for first.
And we can just need to check the scoreboard and let's see, because now I got it updated. And with this, the final decision comes in and the final scoreboard is here. A 97.5 Portugal, nothing really out of ordinary. We already knew they were gonna be first. Poland on the second place, 89, a crazy number. Germany, 80 points, crazy. They end up getting everything back in those 2 games, if you don't know. Romania, 76, very close, and right behind them, Belgium with 66.5. 6th place, Russia with 58, yeah. Denmark 51.5, the same as UK. And that concludes our stream, I would say, with both Portugal, Poland, Germany, and Romania getting to the finals.
As well as from Group B.
Oh, we have a Group
who
B.
Are gonna... yeah. The 4 teams from Group B that are gonna accompany our 4 teams from Group A are Poland 1, Finland, Vietnam, and Russia.
Polska górą. That's
Polska
what they all say.
Yep,
2 Polish teams in finals.
2 Polish teams in finals, it is right.
And a little bit of a word for our prize sponsors, if you think about it. They're gonna be showed on the finals as well. Big thank you to Tattoo for Chandray, Turbo Yonki, FD God, Bam Holly, Crunchy, and that anonymous sponsor I have no idea of. Thank you for sponsoring prize for the EU nationals. Let's see what moment is the stream so I can say goodbye, I guess. I mean, I want to say thank you to you, Salmon, for commentating with me. I don't know how it looks tomorrow, but I might ask you again for it if I will end up streaming it. I'm not sure who will after today difficulties. So we might
I am
be...
content. I am content with streaming it with casting with you, being your co-caster, and it does seem like your stream is fixed. So
Yeah, my stream do be fixed,
we'll
but
see.
it's all up to the creator of this national tournament being poor. Sadly, we will end up with a lot of difficulties early into the stream. It would be very sad if at the end it didn't end up working, but we end up fixing it. So it is a stream that is cut in a lot of parts because of a lot of difficulties. But I would say it's partially problem of the Twitch itself and not only mine part. But I would thank you for sticking the commentary spot with me, and I'm really grateful for that. So I hope to hear from you soon. And with that, we're gonna be ending the stream for qualifiers Group A.
We are going to see you guys around and enjoy your evening.
Exactly. Good night, guys.